Good morning, John Augustine back again. I hope I find you well. We're going to be doing some of the events in 2012. I just highlighted a few of them there. So here we are again, happy as can be. Good friends and jolly good company. Now, on the, the 17th of May 2012, Fine Gael, Jobs Minister, Mr. Richard Bruton, brother of the former Taoiseach, John Bruton. Now, what did he do? He let slip that a second referendum might be held if people rejected whatever it was that they were proposing. And then he denied it and he was misquoted or this, that, and the other. If they voted against something about the ESB, the Electricity Supply Board, and then on the 20th of May, financial irregularities. In other words, they weren't doing things according to the book. Bloxam. I don't know where Bloxam comes from. Bloxam financial brokers. I've been around the country, south, the 26 counties. I never come across a person with the name of Bloxam. So where were these Bloxams from? Were they from across the water that has done such harm in this country down the centuries? It says, so what happened to them? Were they prosecuted? It doesn't say that. I presume they were. And maybe given them what they call the bumps rush out of the country. Can't do things like that. No, because they went after people when we were paying tax through the nose here that had a few quid and put it somewhere where they could save it. And they went after them big time. So it's a very peculiar country. People are entitled if they're paying tax through the nose, which I was. Damn near 60% of them normal salary. Nothing, you haven't got a jingle in your pocket. You got the basic, I think you got about €200 that it was in. But after that, you just had enough to sort of survive. But if you were paying a mortgage, which I was, up the creek without a paddle. Now, so there you are. And now what else happened? The people who voted for the past financial situations, whatever that was, that had to have a referendum. Must have been taking money out of somebody's pockets. All the old housing thing, tax here, there, and yonder. They didn't pay for the houses. This is the Fine Gael in Labour. No. And then laundries. Catholic laundries. The Mary Magdalene laundries operated by nuns. I was in them. There was one in Sean McDermott Street. And the people were very happy. I was actually in them. And I didn't see anything like what they were making out. women often looked for influence to get a job in it because they had a secure job and they were busy. They did a lot of work for the institutions and hotels and what have you. And when I visited, and I was a young man of about 18, accompanied my aunt who was a nun. And she visited a lot of places, and I was around her because she was afraid of dogs. And we visited that one of those laundries in Sean McDermott Street. And the people, as far as he could see, was quite happy. And they were often looking for influence to get a job in it, because jobs were scarce. And these are ladies that mightn't get a job, like some of the ones that got a bit of an education and got jobs in the civil service, sitting on the nice and comfortable in offices. So they can sit there and, well, they wouldn't have possible. But this Fine Gael Labour government, anti-Catholic, of course, finding fault, and of course, well, a few made a complaint and then compensation. I mean, it's just deplorable. You know, just it's very hard to understand, especially when you have knowledge of the thing from an experience, from a practical point of view. These ones in Fine Gael and Labour that pursued any agenda that they could against nuns and priests. Yeah, deplorable. They were quite happy as far as I was concerned. I mean, I wouldn't have known that about working here, there, yonder, because I hadn't got a job as yet, and I had my leaving cert. Well, I did get one eventually, but I did accompany my aunt. She was afraid of dogs, and she was glad, so I had to check everywhere. Is there a dog here? If there is, put him away somewhere. You know, I was in charge. Mum's the word. So there you are. We'll leave it at that. And I'm giving my the Christian TV, or when we get going, we will do more about the like of that. Nuns shouldn't be persecuted the way they are. Yeah, by this crowd. Isn't that what the Germans did? Started persecuting, belittling the Jewish people who were good people, and giving employment and educators, a great asset to any country. Yeah, denigrate them first, and then look for compensation. This is what they did here. Oh, terrible. Anyone to look for compensation for that, I wouldn't like to be in there. Oh, bad. To my way of thinking. Bye now.